Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to start off with this shirt that I got from my local Walmart for only $5. It is basic white and boring. So I got one of the tulip tie-dye kits with turquoise yellow and fuchsia, and it comes with everything that you will need, 3 colors with the bottles, the gloves, and of course you're going to need the rubber bands. So as you can see that I am twisting up my shirt that I pinched in one corner, and I'm just going to continue to twist around until the shirt is all winded up together. I'm going to pack it down and secure it with a rubber band. Now my shirt is very thin, so I can use the rubber band by twisting it twice. If your shirt is pretty thick, you would want to just use one rubber band at a time, and you're going to have them in a crisscross angle motion until you have at least 4 to 6 sides. To prep your area, lay down some plastic and some paper towels. Then you're going to want to fill your bottle up to the full line, shake well, and then we're going to simply squeeze it out onto the fabric. You want to make sure that you do not oversaturate your area, but you want to also put enough on to where it goes through the layers. If you oversaturate, you're just going to end up with one complete color there without the tie-dyed look. So I'm being very careful to make sure that I get all sides, to make sure that it does penetrate through each layer, but not so much to where it's going to all be blended and just be one flat color. Now when you're adding on your second color, if you do not want your colors to blend, then you want to make sure that you leave a white space in between each of them. But I wanted my colors to blend because these are shades from the primary color family, and so it's going to create other colors once they kind of combine and mix together. But once again, I'm going to make sure that I am not oversaturating my fabric. Since this is quite thin, I'm not going to put a whole lot on it. And then with my last color, it is the darkest color. So with your darkest color, you definitely want to make sure that you do not oversaturate and that you don't blend them in that much. This is what my shirt looks like after I'm done adding the dye. And I'm going to wrap it up in some cellophane clear wrap. This is going to help keep the shirt moist while it sets for 6 to 8 hours. Now shirt number 2, it was also $5 at Walmart, and it has Wonder Woman on it. So since this kit can do up to 9 pieces, I decided to add some color to this shirt. I'm going to twist the top half here because I want to keep it to look like more of a comic book type of thing. So I'm not going to color the whole piece. I'm just going to section the pieces off and add color to just those pieces that I sectioned off. So I'm twisting this not necessarily to make a tie-dye design, but to have my pieces sectioned off so I can leave part of it white. So I did the top right side. Now I'm going to twist the bottom left side. And I'm going to add 2 rubber bands to each side just to secure them together. Now you're just going to repeat the same steps again. Prep your area and then apply the dye to your pieces that you put the rubber bands on. I'm going to make it bleed over just a little bit so it's not just in that knotted area. And I'm going to make sure that I do not oversaturate my fabric. This is a thicker cotton, so I am going to use a little bit more than I did in the first shirt. But yeah, that's it. I forgot to mention that I got this tulip kit from Walmart as well, and it was $7. So I paid $7 for the dye kit, and it does up to 9 pieces, so you can go tie-dye crazy with this kit. If you only want one color, you can pay about $2 for one color. Now I'm wrapping the shirt up like I did the first shirt. The only difference is I'm trying to make sure that my white pieces do not get on top of my dyed pieces so the color won't bleed through. Now you're going to let this sit for 6 to 8 hours. This is the finished result after I washed the shirt in cold water by hand until all of the colored dye was no longer rinsing out, and then I put it in the dryer to dry. I really love how the tie-dye shirts came out. I'm absolutely loving them. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also follow me on Instagram at Quiana_unique. As always, be unique. See you next week.